Hey guys, welcome back to Rome Remastered. We got a massive, pivotal battle coming up here. I decided to start with a battle because I've been playing off screen for a couple of hours today, and it is a hard war. We got it on medium difficulty right now, but this is the biggest battle we've ever seen yet, so I'm excited. Okay, so, oh man, I forgot to do something. I gotta pause this game real quick before it runs away from me.
Battle group! General!
Okay, game paused. Alright, so I'm gonna stick all of our horsemen in one unit. I believe that's it.
Hostile! Units, form up! Hostile! 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 Hostile!
Okay,
War dog!
now we're gonna put the war dogs in their respective groups.
War dogs! War dog!
Alright. Now we're gonna put the Volitas in their groups,
Battle group!
and then we'll be set to go.
Ability! Ability! Ability!
Alright. We got all that set up here. And now we can go back to normal speed. However, I think with the game paused, I'm going to try and... They do outnumber us by quite a margin. Um...
Units, attack! Missiles, advance! We're under attack!
The enemy king lies dead at your feet.
Oh my gosh, that was the king?
Greetings, subjects.
Oh my god, that was cool.
They're attacking us! Units, attack! Units,
Wow. This wasn't even. I thought this would be harder. Seriously. Yeah, we're just ripping them apart.
Started. Started. Attack!
Yeah, we got them. They're running. Heavy losses, but we got them. This is just bloodbath, dude. Wow. It's kind of scary. I expected to murder them more than I did. But they did outnumber us. They outnumbered us by a comfortable margin. So I'm actually glad that we pulled this off. Yeah, just running them down now. That's pretty much all we're doing. Ah! And the dogs are having fun over there ripping these guys apart. You can see like the dogs just eating people. That's hilarious. They're not gonna make it. Aha! You won't die now, boys. Where's everyone else? We're not quite done yet, so where the heck is everyone else? They're pretty much lost. I don't know where all the other Gaelic troops are. I don't see them. Oh boy. I'm gonna go to the tactical map. See if I can't find them. There we go.
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms.
Oh, gotta head back to Italy now.
Victory and glory!
Well, guys, as much as I don't want to, I have to make these guys retreat to a city because they need to recuperate what they lost, because holy crap, that was a deadly one for sure. I expected it to be easier than it was, but it wasn't. I should have expected that because we are playing on medium difficulty across the board. Medium battles, a medium campaign map. I'll be doing this basically all night as well, guys. Till about 11 o'clock at night, probably. Alright. Let's go down here. Okay, now we're gonna go to the recruitment and try to retrain everything that we lost, only this time they will be better than we ever had it because they're gonna get armor. So that's gonna help a lot. They're gonna get better weapons actually. But I think the next one does armor. I think. Riding. Where is that taking place? Here. Figures. Okay. What is their problem? Like, why are they riding? That's the question I have. Legion barracks. Let's get all of this stuff done first. Yeah. Get all the good stuff done first. And it's probably why they're riding, because I haven't upgraded the stuff in there, but I'm not sure. And actually, guys, for those of you that don't know, this game is old as crap, but they remastered it in 2021. They first made it in 2004 when me and my twin brother were kids. And I'm 32 now.
Let us now talk reasonably.
So yeah, that was a long time ago. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take this peace tree, even though I don't want to. No, you know what? I'm just gonna deny it
Until
again.
next time.
Because I know I can win against these guys. I know I can. It's just gonna take me a little bit to do so. Yeah, so let's get some buildings repaired. There we go. The building repairs are in the queue. So we'll get the Proconsul's Palace in about one turn. Okay. This game is a little more complicated than Rome 2 because it's more of a Total War Medieval 2 mechanics. And so it's a little more complicated than usual. Because instead of going to a settlement and you automatically regaining your troop numbers, you actually have to physically do it. So that's why it's kind of more difficult. Where are we at in regards to that? Okay, we got some of it done, but gonna put some more in the queue there. There we go. As you can see, those units were completely decimated. I mean, we did win the previous battle, but if I didn't send them home, they'd be completely decimated. And once I get to the point where I can fight again, we will go fight the Gauls again and try and beat them. And actually wipe them out, try to wipe them out, but it's proving to be more difficult than I wanted it to be. And I need to get some more territory before I recruit some more army. So that's kind of why I don't want to do that. That's kind of why I'm relying on one army at this point in time. Because I can't really afford to do any more. And the one army that we do have isn't even full. It's a decent sized army, but it's not even full. Recruitment. There we go. We replenished just about everyone at this point. Just about, not quite. Once we do that, we'll be good to roll again. And I gotta take one of these generals outside of the town so that we don't have multiple generals. Alright, so, how we doing? Build report. Okay, we just built the Legionary Barracks. Okay, so what does that actually... No, the Legionary Barracks is coming next. We just built the Proconsul Mansion thing. Okay. Alright. Sounds good to me. How are we doing? Do we have anything that needs to be added to the queue? No, because we can't add no more. What does the armorer do? It allows us to upgrade the armor +1 and missile weapons. Okay, awesome. So that will actually help. Now let's get this army rolling again. Pull one of these generals out.
March!
And then I'll put him back in the city once I get the other guy out. Moving out. Like I said, this is not a full 20 stack, but guys, we can't afford to do that right now.
Prepare for battle!
So, gotta make do with what we got.
General!
And you're going back in there, Governor. Alright. Cool. What does the Legionary Barracks actually give us? I'm curious. Principes, that's a new unit. Okay. That's something. Actually, I need to change his target because the house of Brutii is attacking the place I want, but nothing I can do about that. I do appreciate you guys watching. It's very comforting that someone watches. I know this part is kind of boring, but it's just how the game is. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you push that button there. And push the bell so you know when I'm doing it again. And don't forget to push the like button if you will. Yeah, hurry up. Hurry up, guys. Jeez. Okay.
General,
Now let's go
for battle.
back to my original place because House Brutii actually got kicked out. So that's good for me. But it looks like we have to wait another turn before we can actually do it. Unfortunately. That really sucks. Flash flood. Interesting. Where is that? Oh, that's a long way off. What? Okay. Death stalks the land. Where at? Okay. Okay. What's going on here? Let's take a look at this frickin' city and see if we can't fix it. No, we can't do much about it. No, we really can't. This sucks. Well, I guess we just gotta let that ride then. Oh dear. And that siege battle that we're about to do might take me a little longer because I'm gonna have to bust the walls down. I could attack the army outside, which would trigger the reinforcements to come out, and then I could basically fight the battle for this city on the field and then just walk in the city. That's a plan that I might do. What in the world? I did not see that coming. They actually went into Italy. You gotta be you can't be serious. Well, this is not good. I'll tell you what I can do. Let's get this small army here. And it's not going to be much, but for how little Gauls we have over there, it'll be enough to get the job done.
Prepare for battle. Victory and glory.
No, we're killing these guys.
Attack.
Really? That sucks. Come on. Well, I guess I'll just let them deal with that, and I'll attack this guy here. You might say that's not worth fighting, but for the late fact of the stream, I'm going to fight it. And you know what? Let's just auto-resolve this crap. Get it done. And force them back in there, which honestly is the ideal scenario.
Begin the siege.
We can only build a battering ram for the siege.
Under siege, sir.
Awesome. So we're about to take that town from Gaul really quick here. I don't know that we're going to play the battle, or we might just auto-resolve it. I'm not sure. You guys let me know in the comments what you want me to do there. Because I don't want this to be too boring for you guys. I do want you guys to see some action. But at the same time, I don't want to do a battle that's not worth it. That's not going to take some time to do. So you guys let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. Do you want me to play it? I'll play the siege. If you want me to auto-resolve it, just let me know. Really? Well, okay, then we're definitely playing this. This is a much smaller force than the last one.
But victory hangs in the balance. Do your duty as true Romans, and victory will be within our grasp. The Gauls fool themselves and think they are our equals or better. I think they had the stench of death about them. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? Their standing among nations? On this field stand 1 in 4 of our people's warriors. We are enough then to win great honor and do great service. This and more, I have no doubts that you will do.
Is that it? Oh,
Stand on the
nope.
defensive today. Let them wear themselves out against our battle line. There is no advantage in numbers to either side. Therefore, skill and courage will be the keys to this day's battle. Yet, for all that, we are the stronger within ourselves. We are the greater warriors. Omens are for the weak and silly. We are neither, and so look to our own strength to preserve us. Onwards! Be of good heart, for within the day, reinforcements will reach us. By this time tomorrow, our sword arms will ache from overuse!
Okay, so I'm just gonna take a minute, guys, and group everybody.
War dog.
And I can't use the control key to do that because of my disability, so it's going to take me a little bit longer to do. I apologize. We have 3 groups of war dogs. Okay. And then
General,
General.
unit, group, equities.
I usually put all the unit types together, and based on their unit type, they get separated into groups.
Equities. Velites.
Velites. Except for the Velites, because there's only one of them.
Battle group. Velites. Astani.
Okay. We're good to go, guys. Let's see what we do.
The ferryman will be busy today. The enemy have brought more men to the fight. Your reinforcements have arrived! This is hopeful news indeed!
Indeed. Alright. So let's take a minute and say that I want the Hastati to be right here, blocking center. And then what we'll do is we'll take the war dogs, we'll go out to the edge of this, and when they get there, I'll release the dogs on them. Okay, this is perfect. Charge, boys.
Unit, move, move.
General.
General, destroy them. General, destroy them.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I did not see that coming. Move.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way.
Got him!
Cave, but in battle, it's beyond
Enemy
belief.
general dead.
Gods be praised. The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
Units, attack!
Okay. Get him, boys.
Attack!
Oh. Oh, man. Yeah. Talk about chopping them down.
Attack!
His goals are weak. Really weak.
General, kill them!
Ah. Oh my god. Man, if you use cavalry the right way, you can just wreck people in this old Rome game. They're kind of OP. I'm not gonna lie. And of course, there we got the dogs ripping other people apart. Enjoy your dinner, boys. Sick 'em. Oh my gosh. Leave no one alive. Shit.
Waiting for orders. Kill them! Units!
Our ally has been slain. Now we will see if his men can hold in the face of this calamity. The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
More cavalry in the mix.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed.
Ah.
Fear makes a home in our enemy's heart. All Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours!
Oh my gosh. The cheesy reactions.
Victory and glory!
And now it's the turn of the truth. So here we go. I'm gonna send this guy back here to recuperate his numbers. Yeah, let's build all that, and then we will retrain general, retrain everything we got. Try to anyway. There we go. So he is ready to go.
Orders?
We also got the siege battle to do. Yeah, honestly, that's almost not worth it. Because their numbers are depleted in general. So I'm just gonna auto-resolve it unless you guys want me to play it. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds to tell me whether you want me to play or not. Alright, yeah, let's get it done. Oh, did I not do it? Yeah, I did. So,
Victory and glory!
okay, I was gonna say, what the heck went on there? Okay. Now, the Gauls did hold on to this for quite some time, so I'm probably gonna have to re-tear down some stuff. Not everything, but some of it. Yeah, unfortunately. Just because it would affect the cultural thing, give me a debuff for public order. So I'm just gonna have to rip down what I gotta rip down and then fix what I gotta fix. Okay. Let's see here. This. There we go. Getting all that fixed up there. I don't know what their freaking problem is. I just can't get that city from, keep it from dying. Okay. Okay. So, with the amount of men that we have left, I do want to retrain all that though. As much as I can of it anyway. That should recuperate most of it. What is wrong with this? Okay, that crap's over. Thank God. There's some kind of plague or some crap in there. You know what? I think I might recruit some small units of Principes from one of the bigger cities and then just move them over to that army of the Gaelic place so that they can have better troops in there.
Orders?
Okay. Trying to think here. Auto sort unit cards. Okay. Auto merge units. Alright. Okay. So I believe it's this one that, you know what? I'm going to send this one to there as well. And
Imperator.
that one over there. Let's see what we got for building wise. Stone wall. Legion barracks. Yeah, let's get all this done. Why is that place not happy? I mean, it's not my problem. It's, their problem, but
Let us end the bloodshed.
no, you're dying.
Until next time.
I'll wipe you Gauls from the map. Alright. So. You're gonna fix that. Let's get him in there. Militia barracks. That would help with population growth. So let's go ahead and get that. I want to push for the militia barracks to be done next. Alright. Let's see what we got for our turn here. Imperator. list of barracks, those aren't done yet. They will be though. Once we do that, we can recuperate the history. So we'll get that in 3 turns. Okay. So we gotta wait 3 turns and then we can recuperate that entire army. Maybe we'll recruit some more as well. Alright, so we can't tear down you know what, I'm gonna get these fixed. Let's push this broken stuff to be fixed next. Even you know what, let's do that. I'll push the barracks to be the last one on the list. Just get that stuff fixed. Well, it wouldn't be the last one on the list, but just push it back far enough that we can get the broken buildings fixed. Because I want to push farther into Gaul in the near future, so I'm going to try and get that stuff done as quickly as possible. I need to check on the other cities the next turn. Actually, though. Okay. So another nation fell. What? Oh. Oh. I guess they fell. Okay. That's not what I expected, but okay. Let's actually get the next mansion upgrade going. And actually, I think what I'm gonna do is actually get that to be the second one after the barracks. And I need to check on this city as well. It doesn't appear that we need to do anything for this particular city. This one, however, we need to do that big time. Forum. Okay. Armor upgrade. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's get the forum. Let's get this. I'm gonna push the temple to be exactly right after that, because that's gonna be one of the most expensive ones. We got the academy, which is going to allow us to unlock new traits. Okay. Well, Let's cycle through. Ooh, ooh. Incendiary pigs. Are you serious? This is some weird crap. This is some real weird crap. Incendiary pigs, that's nuts. What is pigs that blow up? Man, we must have hit them hard the last couple battles because holy crap. They have not come after us ever since. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Give all these guys their troops back. And I think we should be able to get more. Yeah, we need to get a couple more study, I think. Four of those. And then what we'll do is we'll just pull some velites. Strengthen that army so that army can move. Okay, my phone's at 100%. I'm gonna unplug that and probably leave it off until I'm done. Maybe if I can get it undone. Trying to get it undone so that when it comes to be my turn. There we go, I got it. Anyway, what do we got here? Gaul wants a ceasefire. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so.
Until next time.
But apparently Gaul outnumbers us big time. Unfortunately,
Dear
to tell you the
friend.
truth. Should we take this alliance? I'm gonna say no, but I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. We'll give him a little bit of money here, I think. If I can find the button for it. I don't want to give him regular tribute. Let's just give him maybe 1,000 denarii or something like that. There you go.
A most generous proposal.
Ah, that was easy. I don't want an alliance because I don't want people taking Gaul from me. I want to control the whole thing, which is going to take some time to do, but it's something that I want to do, though. Okay, let's retrain these guys. That's going to take about 2 turns. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So if we wanted to do a whole 20 stack, let's actually get maybe 1 more unit of cavalry. That's not going to be a whole 20 stack, but it'll be close. Get your turns done, guys. All right. So I'm debating. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to get an assassin. No, that's a spy. Okay. Whatever. I gotta check the cities again. Make sure that they're optimized. Spain. Rebels. Alright, so let's check the cities really quick. This one's good. This one needs upgraded. Even though we got stuff in the queue. I'm gonna put a couple of things more in the queue there. Coliseum helps with the public order. We gotta wait 2 more turns for that army to stop recruiting, so. Come on, get to my turn, guys, please. Thank you. We gotta wait 1 more turn, but I'm not so sure I want to. I want to get these guys moving. Control A. We're gonna move these guys up here
Engage the enemy.
to engage the city.
Begin the siege. Settlement under siege, sir.
We are gonna recruit some garrison units. 3 and 3. There we go. That should be enough to keep the order in place there. Who died? Hold up, who died? Who freaking died? Factory announcements. New family member. And then retinue expands. Okay, what was that scream all about? That's what I want to know. I don't. understand that.
Orders?
We're gonna engage this army here,
The enemy.
because if we don't,
Break up
then
the siege.
we're gonna have a harder battle. So we need to fight them on the ground. And then we'll go back to the siege if we have enough men.
These Gauls do not need your fear. Cold steel will bring them down, just like any other men. And draw strength from this fact. The enemy are so loathed that no ally can be found to support them. This army is fully 1/4 of all our warriors. Imagine how we look to our enemies, and take heart from that thought. Our people expect great things of us, and we are the men to do great things. They have been led here by strutting fools and blustering morons. Now they will pay the price. There are a few more of them than there are of us, but so what? I have fought these men many times, and even now they must be praying to their false gods for mercy. They will have little enough of it from me. Now I say, this far and no further. Here we make a stand. You all know my worth and what I have done before. Of the foes who attacked me in the past, few ever got to boast of their success.
Alright, let's get started.
There is no shame in fear.
I guess
There is
not.
only shame in letting fear rule you. Try not to look scared, and you'll find bravery in your heart.
Alright, let's get started here.
Units, on my orders.
Alright, cavalry.
Battle group. General. Equite. Equite.
War dogs.
Units, group.
War dogs.
War dogs.
Units, group.
Astati. Battle group. Astati. Astati. Velite. Astati.
Alright. Actually, you know what?
Astati. Units, form up.
New group.
Astati.
Okay, we have 3 Hastati groups. 2 Hastati groups. Alright. Now, let's see what the Gauls have for us. Right. So, we're gonna line them up to block this part. And then line these guys up to block this part. And then what I'm gonna do is, as they're doing that, I'm going to, because they're trying to flank me now, I can see it happening. So I'm going to go over here with my own cavalry. And just let them have it. But even first, I need to release the dogs.
Units, attack!
Let the dogs go, boys. charge in there.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
Charge, boys. Run that whole flank down. And now we're gonna smack them in there. Yeah, murder them, boys.
Great gods be praised. The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemy's hearts.
Ah ha! These skulls are weak as crap. It's hilarious. It's sad. Oh my gosh. Bro.
The gods
That was
be
funny.
praised. The enemy's hearts are
Oh
full
my
of fear.
gosh.
Now all Rome will be amazed at such a victory.
Oh wow.
The day is ours.
Yeah, we destroyed them. Ah.
Victory and glory!
Now go back
Engage the enemy. Begin the
and
siege.
siege this place down, will ya?
Settlement under siege, sir.
Now they have no chance. Governor. Alright. Let's make you the governor of this place. There we go. He'll go do his governorship. And, well, where are we at? Can I find any Gaelic other places to go? Yes, I can. Am I to the point where we can leave? Well, I guess if we can't, then I'll recruit some garrisons to go in there. Okay. I know there was another place that I saw. Oh, down there. That's gonna take a couple of turns, and I need to put a garrison or so in there. So that's what we're gonna do. 3 units. And 3. Okay, that's that taken care of. They shouldn't want to rebel again. Let's let the turn go by. Hey guys, is the chat even working? Like, can you guys test the chat and see if it's working? I just want to make sure it's working. That way, if you guys do decide to say something, I know I get it. Hold up just a minute. I'm gonna check something really fast. I'm gonna go to my task manager just so I can get on the other screen and make sure that I actually have the chat box on there. I'm gonna take it down and then I'll put it back in. Okay. Sources. Chat box. Okay. Should be working now. I just want to make sure. Alright. Now we can get back in the game here. Okay. Yep. I reactivated the chat just to make sure that it was working. And we gotta go free up this
Prepare for battle.
siege. And it's Germania that's doing it. So now we're at war with a bunch of people.
Victory and glory.
Again, they deserve to die. They started it. Auto resolve. I know where I'm gonna send them next.
Victory and glory. Sir.
You're gonna go down here
Battle.
and attack here while this guy does what he was originally intending to do. I'm just gonna auto resolve that. That's crazy.
Victory and glory.
And that
Captured.
another Gaelic city captured beneath our banners. Occupy. That was nice. Cool. Let me make sure that the cities are up to date. Nothing needs built.
Sir. General.
Okay, we're gonna build this. This. This and this.
Let us end the bloodshed.
You want to stand, then die.
Until next time.
General.
Let's march down there and start to, well, we have a Germanic force down here. I can't engage him yet. turn everything down that's Gaelic. And then tear all of this stuff that would remind them of another day and time. Hall of Heroes that gets ripped down as well. Warlord stables. Man, we got decent military here. But the thing is, I don't want them to have any Gaelic buildings, because what it does is it has a public order debuff. So that would be why we're tearing everything down. Here we go. And we'll put the walls in too. The upgrade ones. Imperator. Ooh, faction leader died. Yikes. That's not great. Especially if he's a general in the commanders. Let's see what we got militarily here. Nope. He's still alive, that's good. You think that army is gonna stop me? Really?
Victory and glory!
Because it's not.
Engage the enemy!
Auto resolve.
Victory and glory!
And siege down their town.
Prepare for battle! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement
Actually, build a ram, please. I forgot to have you do that.
Sir.
Man of the hour. Ooh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so how does that work?
Sir.
Where is this man of the hour?
Imperator.
We could start building a new army there as well, if we wanted to.
General. Sir.
Yeah, I think
Imperator. Sir.
this is the man of the hour. This one right here. Ooh, 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 ooh. What do we got here? Prince of Peace. Cavalry Auxiliary. Ooh. Okay, now let's go do that siege battle and look how many odds that is. See if it's worth playing.
Sir.
So no, that's not worth playing. Honestly. So I'm gonna auto resolve that.
Victory and glory. Settlement captured.
Nice. Okay. So now we have some territory in the Germanic territories. That is good. push that to the front. What in the world? I guess we have to recruit that over again. It's okay though. Yeah, it was 1 unit of voltage. That's what it was. And after the governorship, stick this in here.
Greetings.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that.
Our thanks.
Alright. You're welcome. Guys, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go AFK for a couple of seconds. I gotta go take care of something personal. I will be back in a few minutes and I'll be right back. No, I'm good. Okay, I'm back. Being at war with multiple people is kind of hard, to be honest, because I only have so many armies. But that's all we can afford right now. And I can't afford to make the other generals leave their government ship, so that's another issue that I have to consider. But Britain gave us their map information like a bunch of idiots. So they're going to be next once we're done with Germania. That's just a militia force. That's right. I have to wait to recover those. Okay. I'm trying to figure. I mean, we could make another army and not remove the governor. But then again, we could also put a garrison in there. I don't know. I kind of want to make a new army so we can go to multiple places at one time, but I'm just kind of torn between the two. Just ripping everything Germanic down so that they don't have a reason to rebel or anything. Yeah. The rest we can't tear down. But I want to get everything in building here Definitely. Let's get that repairing. There we go. Get that stone wall done. Alright. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start to raise a new army up. Ooh. Some ballista. Let's get a couple of those. 3 archer units. And cavalry, auxiliary. Is this actually a missile troop? Does anybody know? Let me know in the comments if this is missile cavalry. I don't remember. Yeah, they are. It says right there. Okay. So yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. Not now. I like the sword cavalry. So let's get rid of that. And we'll get some principes in here. Probably about 4 of those. And then we'll get the standard, what are they called? Equities. Alright, let it do its thing. Flash flood. I'll be playing this game till about 10 or 11 at night as well, guys, so we got plenty of campaign time. Okay. So what are we going on this next turn? This is just a militia force. But before I forget, is this the place that... No, this is the place we're building the next army. So, before I forget, I want to get another merchant. I'm going to push him to the front so that I can get him on another resource as quickly as possible. He's gonna beg
Let us
for
now talk
peace.
reasonably.
What makes you think I'm gonna make peace with you?
Until
You'd be
next
dead wrong. You're done. I'm wiping you off the map. Okay. Now, where is my trader? Agents. There we go.
Your Honor.
Your Honor. Pottery, we could trade pottery, or we could trade textiles.
Loud and clear.
Ooh. That sounds like a nice trade source. Yeah, oh. Germania's not, oh wow. Well, Britain might be next. The way that's going. Alright. So, let's take a look at that army we have in there. Just a basic garrison, I guess. I want to leave, but at the same time, I want to wait until this is done so we can recuperate a lot of the military that's in there. But I do want to move for you guys. I want to get moving, conquer some more land, but you just gotta be patient. Who was it that died? A worthy life ends. Oh, he was my spy. Okay, whatever. Town grows. Okay. Let's get on top of that. I mean, seriously, let's get on top of that. Because the more we upgrade the towns, the more we make. So, it seems pretty simple to me. Irrigation. Okay. Yeah, Britain wiped out almost all of Germania. That's crazy. They did. That's insane. Worthy husband. Well, we do need to get some more generals. So I'm gonna go see if I can't find that man. Um, nice. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about having two little generals. Now I can push governors into these places. Now that I have a couple of them. Alright. Let's just clean all these off. Eh. I'm gonna clean all these off too. Clear this whole board off. Okay, well. I guess we're not done yet with that. I really want to move this guy, but I'm still waiting to recuperate some guys. Age 17. Recruitment. Okay. So let's go ahead and retrain all these guys. I'm amazed that Britain expanded all this far. That's that all blue you see on the map, dude. They went from Britain and just absolutely took half of Europe over. Damn, and it looks like they even went to Egypt a little bit.
Think very carefully before you reply.
Right. Yeah, I don't need a war with you right now. So I'm gonna play your game.
Our thanks.
Family tragedy. Fiona died or whatever. I can't even say that name. Ooh, yeah. Nice recruitment there. Construction report. Cool militia barracks is now built there. Does that army of the governor? No, it does not.
Orders?
Oh, I screwed up a little bit. Oh man, my bad.
Imperator.
This one's the one that needs a governor, and once I do get that governor, I'm gonna replace the spearmen with something else.
Can I be of service?
Whatever. I was trying to figure out what was going on there. I mean, we could go for a war with Britain. We'd probably be ready for it, but at the same time, not really. Oh. Right. Did Britain wipe them out? Because I feel like they did. No. They didn't wipe out who I thought they did. Stables. We'll have that in about 2 turns. G is trying to recover your army in these older Total War games is hard. Truly. Just because you have to wait so long. Okay, let's get started on really trying to get those armies built. We are building one in one of the cities in Italy, but just so we can expand a little further. You son of a bitch. Stupid traitor killed mine. Just the way I said that. You son of a bitch. Prince of Peace are coming off the line now. We're gonna actually push this to be after this. That's a palace upgrade. Alright. Well, I guess we just roll with the punches, I guess. Okay, that fixes that. We're not making as much money, but it's okay. Get the governor's palace built. After that, man, these cities are growing faster than I can keep up with it. It looks like to me, Germania only has one place left. Okay, we have to go to war with Britain. I don't really like the idea of doing that, but if we don't, I just feel like it's gonna end it very, very badly if we don't do it now. Because eventually they're gonna do it themselves, declare war, and then we're not gonna have the upper hand. We don't even have an upper hand now. That's really gonna stink. Because that's what I'm afraid of. That guy right there is gonna attack us here. I am building another army, but still. That's not quite ready yet. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a decent sized one, but yeah, that governor's palace has gotta get done. I really hate that.
Let us end the bloodshed.
No.
Until next time.
Me and probably could have taken it and then just focused on Britain the whole time, but Jeez. Still not done. Oh, that's right. I was gonna build him and force as well. But I wanted to disband these militia spearmen and just give them something decent. Because I want to turn that into an actual military force at this point. Let's get the legionary barracks done. The archer range. Cavalry stables. That's I want to get the smithery done after the barracks. So we can recruit people with armor and stuff. Coliseum. And 2 more buildings. I'm going to say this and this. There we go. So they should build all that in the queue. And this might be the very first 20 stack we actually have. It won't be the last though. Ooh, assassins. That sounds lovely. Equities. Four units of cavalry. And then we already have 3, so let's get 3 more units. Actually, 4 more units of precipice. And I think that would be the 20 stack. Or close to it. A worthy life ends. So one of our admirals actually died. But once this bigger army gets done, we're going to be really rolling and ready to destroy some folks. Because we're going to have siege weapons, we're going to have straight up archers, we're going to have some better sword infantry. I mean, it's going to be fun. Really, maybe we should try to get some trade with Egypt.
Think very carefully before you reply.
You know what? Screw y'all. I don't care if you attack. Because I'm ready for it.
Until next time.
Matter of fact, I'll start now. Stupid. Oh. Okay, where's the closest, Britain place to us? Yeah, but I have to wait until the militia barracks is done before I can recuperate most of this. So unfortunately, we can't do that just yet. We were building a army over in here. Like cavalry. Okay, what's the army looking like now? Decent amount. We need an extra merchant. Where is it? We can't. Okay. Can't get that just yet. We can get this one though. I'll push him to the top so that we can get him working on something. Hopefully when the governor's mansion gets done, that public order issue will be resolved. All right. I'm gonna go check on that one city actually before I forget. Oh wow. Parthia. Gaul. Okay. Equites.
Can I be of service?
Textiles.
Loud and clear.
Sell us some textiles. And that public order issue was taken care of when that happened. That is awesome. We'll just leave as is currently. Still gotta wait, dang it. I really don't like these Medieval 2 mechanics. Don't get me wrong, Medieval 2 is a great game, but just doesn't. Having to wait to recuperate troops is crazy. Man, the Greeks and House Brutti, I really... Parthia. Okay, let's see here. That one's 16 out of 20.
Orders? Sir! Imperator!
Predator. You said... Okay. Still have to wait. Oh, they actually took that over. Holy shit. You son of a...
Let us now talk reasonably.
No. No.
Until next time.
You guys ain't shit. Okay. So, where are we at now? 15 of 20. Ah, that helps me out. Now doesn't it? Yes, that actually does help me out. Hold up. that'll retrain most of that. Because now this guy can move and can send the other guy up to do the governorship. Alright, so we're gonna put him outside of this. And then once everybody is done moving, recruiting, I'll put this guy in here. Let's go ahead and retrain these people again. Awesome. I think we're gonna start a war with Britain once that guy is healed up and he gets all his troops. And still gotta wait 2 turns. I keep ranting about this, guys, but seriously, I really hate the replenishment system in this game. Good game, I just hate that aspect. Okay. So you just gotta wait 3 more turns. And those guys will be replenished. And we need some more spear throwers, to be honest. So I'm gonna get 2 more. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's try and get a couple more of these first troops. And that should make up the first 20 stack. Although we got one that's well on their way. to becoming a 20 stack at this point. Stupid getting rid of my traders. It was House Brutii that did that too. Damn. Now we're making $2,000. A lot less than we were making before. But that's understandable because we're making a strong army back in Italy, and also the one that stepped foot into Germany a little bit is getting some fresh troops as well.
Think very carefully.
Come
before
on,
you
man.
reply.
Screw y'all.
Until next time.
Did you ever notice I'm building an army to come kill you, Britain? But no, you're too stupid to realize that. How are we doing on this end? Did I overdo it? Well, we had this one, and not counting the trader. So that one, which is this one. Then we have this one, which will be the one after that. And then no, I actually underestimated by one, so when it gets there, I'll just add one more to it. Maybe I'll add one more archer unit. Dude, that's crazy. Greece is wrecking the House Brutii. That is sad. It's scary for me too. Because if they're willing to kill Romans, that doesn't exclude me.
Imperator,
Alright. So we're pretty much done there. Just about. I need to check on that army that's being built. Actually, to tell you the truth, I need to get that trader working on something. We'll just put you in a pottery because it's less likely someone's gonna take it from us. So. Yeah, we're just waiting for more troops, I guess. Which 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's get one more cavalry unit. And then 3 more units of this. That will be a third 20 stack. Is it the best 20 stack? No. But it is a third 20 stack. And we're gonna need those armies when we decide to go to war. Because I'm going to explode on top of Greece, Britannia when I'm done. I said Greece on accident, my apologize. You guys can hear me, right? Just trying to make sure that you guys can hear me. Man, Greece is not playing nice. To tell you the truth, they really aren't.
Greetings.
Yeah, we'll give you trade rights. Why not?
Our thanks.
General!
Alright. So that 20 stack that we're bringing out of Italy is just about done. And we're gonna have to recruit one more unit to Yeah, House Brutii is getting its butt kicked. It's kind of terrible. Oh my gosh. They actually took it. They're gonna ask for peace once again. But they're not gonna get it. Okay, let's make sure. Yeah. We gotta get one more person. And we'll make that a Principe. And there's a full 20 stack, guys. Woo! Now we're gonna start clobbering on people. Okay, so we're gonna send this guy down here to take the rest of the Gaelic territory that's left. And wipe them out. And then we'll have a united front against Britannia. Alright. So those guys will be able to be recruited or retrained once that missile unit thing is done as well. These guys haven't even seen nothing. Everything's gonna come down on Britain and Gaul like they've never seen it before. Gaul's gonna be the first to go though. You don't want to be able to have a
Let us end the bloodshed.
united front against Britain, because we're gonna need it. As big as it is,
Until next time.
we're going to need it. So I want to worry about the Gauls, and then we will worry about everything else later. Okay. Check the army. Yep, that's gonna be full 20 stack. That's for sure. Check the army because we gained a husband someplace. I just don't know where.
Imperator! General! General! Orders?
Right there. Okay. That is what it is. I'm gonna leave it as is right now. Because once I take one of the other Gaelic places, then we can have another governor go over there. Oh, I overdid it. Okay, there we go. That's a 20 stack. Which we're not making much money anymore. But as soon as we really start hammering on people, that's gonna not be a thing anymore. And, well, that's that army done. So now we can use them against Gaul. Try as you might, buddy, you're not getting peace. Your peace will be the end of your people. And you'll be engrafted in the Roman Empire. First thing that we do, I'm going to upgrade this, this, and this, this. That's how we're going to do that city for right now. And I believe we have a full 20 stack. I'd have to take a look. Yes, we do. So at this point, it's moving time, guys. I want you to go down here.
Attack!
Alright, now I'm gonna move this guy back in here. I'm also gonna recruit some forces for him so that he can keep ordering there. I'm not going to really recruit too much there. That should be enough to keep the peace until we get the control over there where it needs to be. But we're also going to take this man and go, I think, move against Britannia. Two armies against Britannia, one against Gaul, because we're going to need two armies against Britannia. Gaul's on its way out. Or at least it's at the beginning of the end. Okay. All right.
Sir! Prepare for battle!
Let's get you moving. I could just pass the turns, but
General! Engage the enemy!
okay. So we're about to take Massilia from the Gauls. There we go, that'll help with that. Sanitation, public health. Alright,
General!
let's do this, boys.
Attack! Begin
taken from.
Settlement under siege, sir!
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on. When I have to have someone travel very far away, I'm just gonna let the computer do the movements. So I don't have to click on it each time.
Let us now talk reasonably.
No. Your back's against the wall,
Until
that's
next time.
that's why you're doing this. Where's that place that they have? I think it's here, isn't it? Yeah, they do. So I want to send this guy up here. While this guy gets ready to move again. Towards this place up here. Let's get some troops in there just to keep order. Three. And 3. Just a small protection force there. And let's go do this siege battle. It's probably not going to be worth it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just because of this stream. Well, it's more of a fight than I thought, but still, I'm going to play this. And I'll say again, guys, I'm going to be streaming until about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, so.
Now, men, time to be about our business. Straighten the ranks. Look to your officers. Mark all commands when they come. And don't worry about our foes. Today we go into battle against the Gauls. Warriors both worthy and brave in equal measure. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations? On this field stand 1 in 4 of our people's warriors. We are enough then to win great honor and do great service. This and more I have no doubts that you will do. Our task today is a noble one, to preserve the town and its people. Why do they stand? They muster barely a fraction of our men. We should brush them aside easily and claim victory. Many times I have faced this enemy, and many times I have beaten them. Today, when we win, this victory will be yours as much as mine. Now I say, this far and no further. Here we make a stand. You all know my worth and what I have done before. Of the foes who attacked me in the past, few ever got to boast of their success. I have won many great victories for Rome. Be strong in that truth, and let this be one more. March on, and know that our victory is assured as long as we live and die like true Romans.
Yeah, he's got some serious experience.
Units, form up! Equity! 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 War dogs! Units, form up! War dogs! War dogs! Hostile! Units, form up! Hostile! 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 Hostile!
Which one has the ramp? There's something that tells you, I don't remember which one has the ramp. Okay. Which one has the ramp? What's... Yeah, fine. Hey, can you fill water bottle back up? Thanks. Probably needs more ice too. Okay, so for right now, I'll keep that one out of the group. We'll just grab the ones that are not a part of that. Because I'm going to have to send the RAM by itself. Alright.
Battle group!
Here we go. I think we're good to go, guys. Just get the RAM ready to go on this gate.
Move to the gate!
I'll give you guys a close look at that. They're gonna fire at it, but it shouldn't get destroyed or anything. The great legions of Rome. They're serious. They haven't fired one round. Ah! That was easy. Easiest ramp push ever. Actually, you know what? Since there is no arrow towers, let's put
Our
the
soldiers have
rest
reached
of
the gates of
this
the battering ram.
behind that.
Hey Lee, is there someone who's usually outside where the cows and stuff is?
Yeah.
Cause he's very
They, my mom told my siblings to do it.
cause he's very
Yeah. How's that gate doing? Oof. Almost, boys. Ooh. Done.
Our soldiers have done their work well.
Awesome.
The battering ram has broken through the gate.
So at that point, I'm going to add them to the study group, and well, charge them, boys, get them.
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
Ah, ah. Wow. Ah, ah. This is just a fraction of our army, too. Murder City. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow, they killed them all. They seriously killed them all. Wow. You're gonna march. Because I don't need you tired. And then we're gonna take the voyagers. And they're going to fire into here. Just the entire frickin' Legion just marching through this city unopposed. This is funny. No. Don't want you to double time. I'm basically wanting them to take some rest when they get up there. That's about it. And if the Gauls charge us, well then they charge us. But I'm going to try and get them a little bit of rest before I charge them back in there. Because, fatigue does have like a plan to it. And actually, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna just call it quits after this battle. I plan to do it at 11 o'clock, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna call it quits because it's actually getting kind of late, to be honest. So, I'll be doing it again tomorrow, more than likely.
Hastati! Destroy them!
Let's actually charge the cavalry in here at this point in time. Get that one star unit just got wiped entirely.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
That's why they're doing so good. Because they have a very great troop in me. But if I can get the villagers to throw their javelins. Yep. Now that battle's gonna turn. Some friendly fire, but that's kind of a decision we have to live with. Rip. Oh. These city battles just take so long. Because you can't move too much. It's a lot of gridlock for a long time. They're actually killing us. Like, this is a heavy casualty thing. A lot of Romans died today.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue! All Rome will be amazed.
Okay, that was
Settlement captured.
that was costly. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it for tonight. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to push that like and subscribe button. Alright. I'll see you guys in a bit.